Stand or sit upright. Lift the back way up. Put chin backward. Hang down the hands by sides. Look forward. Bring the vision back. Close eyes, gently. Relax the whole body. Reach up to the sky. Reach down to the earth. Relax the body. Expand the mind. The outer, respectful. The inner, quiet. The mind, sincere. The appearance, reverent. Think nothing. Expand the mind to the great void. Observe the body. Look at yourself. Cover the whole body. The whole body harmonious. Now, open your eyes gently. We use PowerPoint first. Okay, now we talk about the theory, little bit theory. So now, 5-year method, we learned something, but actually we didn't really talk much. Okay, 5-year method belongs to inner Huayan stage. But like what we said before, even belong to inner Huayan stage, but still covered outer Huayan, inner Huayan as well. But mainly is inner Huayan, okay? And the full name of a 5-year method is 5 Qi Hunyuan method. There's another name, but this one already say clearly. So 5 Qi is refers to Zhangzhen Qi of 5 internal organs. Then you know 5 internal organs: the heart, liver, spleen, lung, kidney. Working on the Zhangzhen Qi. Zhangzhen Qi, okay, we later on say what Zhangzhen Qi is, the difference. So the 5 Qi is referred to Zhangzhen Qi of the 5 internal organs. And Hunyuan, we are talking about the name 5 Qi Hunyuan method. Hunyuan refers to returning the 5 internal organs, Zhangzhen Qi, back to Huayan Qiao. So working on 5 Qi and Huayan back to Huayan Qiao. That's the name, but the name is what we are doing. So 5 Qi Huayan, okay. And the 5-year method practice the Zhangzhen Qi. But what exactly? Zhangzhen Qi, K-he, like Pang's, maybe some people heard Pang's recording. K-he. that is open, close, open, close. So practice 藏针混元气 opening, closing, and 混化. 混化 means mingling and transforming. 混 is mingling. We say 混元 mingling into one, one is 元 is one, mingling into one is 混元. So 混化 is mingling and transforming. So that's meaning is 混化. So 5 yuan method practice open, closing, and mingling and transforming of 藏针混元气. That's what we're doing. And integrate 5 internal organs. 藏针. Okay. And I need to move higher. Couldn't see it. Oh, that's better. Okay. And integrate 5 internal organs, 藏针混元气, into a unified entirety. So we practice 藏针气 and come back to 混窍 as an entirety. So unified entirety. That's mainly from the name, know what we are going to do, the method. Okay, then how do it, how it works. So 5 yuan method uses ancient method of opening key point. Opening key point, the point we know many points already. The key point is not what we said on the top or something. It's more don't know how to say it. The key point more important by this way. And the pointing chow, the chow is a more important point. So opening key points should be points, not only point. Missing S. And the point chow is point, but important point. Point and open the chow, and use sounding as well. So that's the use ancient method. We use them for our method. Actually, Paul designed the Zhineng Qigong all from traditional Qigong, pick up the advantage part, come in and put his experience and his theory into our Zhineng Qigong. So the ancient method including that. And the 5 yuan method, we use this leading qi by the mind, like push out, pull in, push out, pull in. Says use mind, get qi, leading qi. And the leading qi by the body. By the body, like second method, out, in, by the body, leading the qi. The qi is the inner qi, body qi. And the difference is leading qi by sound, the sounding. So 5 yuan method is use sounding is very important part of the method. So not only use mind, use body, use sound as well. So use all of them together for the method. And when practice lift the qi and pull into the head method, practice body and mind method, we could feel the qi strong, right? And improve qi quickly. But Punch said the 5 yuan method, this is another level. The lift method, body mind method, all good, but the third level come to another level, much higher. So improved physical and mental health to a higher level and made super level as well. So that's 5-year method is a much better one, or says the middle level. Then the 5-year method have 13 sections in the method, and 13 sections divided into 3 parts. The part 1 is the first 4 sections we mentioned before. The first 4 sections is mainly open the key points and gather Qi. Open the key points, you will see much harder than second method. Second method push out, 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 but this much more than that. Open more points, more key points, and gather Qi in. And integrate body Qi and natural Huayan Qi together. That's the first 4 sections. And mainly practice outer Huayan, body-mind Huayan. So outer Huayan, we know push out, in, and this out, in that we did outer Huayan. And the body-mind Huayan, you have to have in, out, of that body Huayan. As a preparation for the next part. The next part is main part, press 5 internal organs, but that prepare to do it before the 5 internal organs to the preparation. So practice before the internal organs Zhangzhen Qi. Okay, that's the part 1. Part 2 is mainly part of the method. So 5 sections in part 2. The 5 sections is for the 5 internal organs Zhangzhen Qi. So every section is 1 internal organ. But practice Zhangzhen Qi of the internal organ. It's not just for the body, practice Zhangzhen Qi. Okay. And the 5 sections, 5 sections. The part 2, strengthen the Zhangzhen Qi, 5 internal organs Zhangzhen Qi, improve opening, closing, and gathering Qi and scattering out. So that's practice Zhangzhen Qi of this. So that's every section practice 1 part, 1 internal organ, but is strengthen the way of opening, closing, gathering, scattering Zhangzhen Qi. And through the movement, through the body move, and through the mind, and through the voice, through the sound. So vocalizing. So through these ways to improve the Zhangzhen Qi. And strengthen the 5 organs overall functions of the body, Qi, and mind. So that's the overall functions. The 5 internal organs, Zhangzhen Qi, are not one by one. They actually come together as entirety. So as overall functions, by that way. Even practice hard, but related with other internal organs as well. So that's actually working together as an entirety. And strengthen the overall connection between the 5 internal organs and Huayan Qi. Or say the internal organs and Huayan Qi make them connect much better. And all come to Huayan Qi into one. So Huayan Qi and the 5 internal organs come to Huayan Qi into one. So mainly all come to Huayan Qi, working in to Huayan Qi, in Huayan Qi. Every section have different internal organs, but all come to Huayan Qi. All come to Huayan Qi into one, working there. And change the body and mind the level. It's much higher level. That's third level. A third method is much higher than first and second. As the first level, second level. So that's the part 2. Okay, part 3. The last 4 sections are part 3. Practice body mind Huayan. Body mind Huayan, use body again. The body and mind working together. Strengthen the connection and transformation from body Huayan Qi to Zhangjin Huayan Qi. Body Huayan Qi. So we do second method. Body method, the body Huayan Qi. Zhangjin Huayan Qi is from the internal organs. So that's a different kind of Huayan Qi, but connect them together and transform together. That's the part 3. So we practice Zhangjin Qi in 5 sessions, 5 internal organs, and then we combine the Huayan Qi and Zhangjin Huayan Qi together. Or say make a stronger connection and transform better. Okay. And Huayan Qi and the third the part 3. Huayan Qi return into the middle and make the body mind will nourish the body and mind. The middle. The middle, what is the middle? The middle is not physical middle. It's a kind of the entirety middle. How to say? So that is feel the middle actually is Gong Fu. Okay, and we come back to Zhangjin Huayan Qi. The Zhangjin Huayan Qi is the 5 internal organs, but not the body. That's the 5 internal organs body Huayan Qi. Okay, we have Huayan Qi, hands, arms, the body Huayan Qi. The internal organs, 5 internal organs, they have their physical Huayan Qi. But Zhangjin Huayan Qi is not the physical Huayan Qi. Or say, if for example, the heart there, inside, outside, the heart, that's Huayan Qi, that's body Huayan Qi. The hands, inside, outside, the body Huayan Qi. But Zhangjin Huayan Qi is have a special function. The Zhangjin Huayan Qi, for example, when digestion, you have some liquid help you to digest. That kind of transformation is from Zhangjin Huayan Qi. Zhangjin Huayan Qi, we can't use the mind to control it. For the hands, I can make stronger, the qi stronger. You use hand, you use mind. Come here, make stronger. When you come there, then you come very hard. For example, the martial art, use mind can make qi stronger this way. but 藏针混元气 you must make stronger or change. But the emotion affect to 藏针混元气. So emotion related with 藏针混元气. And that's why when we learn the 5-year method, you need to change yourself from inside. You need to control your emotion. And emotion can help you to affect to 藏针气. So that's different. So the 5-year method working on 藏针气, 藏针混元气. Okay, that's mainly the theory we say. It's just roughly, but not clearly. When you practice, you probably understand better. Okay, now we learn the section 1. So we learn section 3, section 4, because when we're talking about the crane, different crane, then we come to the section 3 and 4, because related with the crane. Now we come to start from the beginning. Now we follow the, probably we need to stand up and follow some movement. Okay, now I play the video and translate. Okay, translate. Before we the 顶天立地 reach up sky, reach down to the earth. 顶天立地 we use the words to make 顶天立地 at the beginning of the method. But now we use the hands 顶天立地. We practice before when we make a sound. So 顶天立地 the hands 顶天立地. This one 顶天, this 立地. Okay. From beginning to start to 顶天立地 hands. The movement is simple, but okay, but we pay attention on several things. We drop down the hands, drop down the arms. The shoulders, arms, hands, relax. Relax shoulders, relax elbows, relax wrists, relax hands. The fingers insert into the earth. That's to start. Insert to the earth. Okay, relax, but insert fingers into earth. How is it relaxed? You see powers. You follow powers and see if you can relax like powers. He said the arms almost nothing in, just relax. That's relax. You can't hold it. Hold it is not relaxed. So try make nothing inside. When start, shoulders start up. Shoulders start up and huku lift up, but relax. Don't tense. Relax and up. So when up, still need relax. Relax up. When you're up to the navel level and pull in. When you pull in, you think pull the qi in, hold the qi in. It's very important. So hold the qi in. You need to think more seriously than lift qi method. Out in, just more, think more seriously. Then when put in, change it to the circle hands. Circle hands we did before, but now Pang say how make it right. Pang said the circle hands is very important. You have to check if you are right. Not only do it, make right. Okay, what he said is the second finger. That's the nail. The nail. This part. This. The root of the nail come to the thumb. The thumb outside. There's a lines. The longest line. The longest line. The end of longest line. And here come to the end of longest line. So inside, not outside, not inside, but this the size of the size come to there. And not only on, you need to use force, push the circle out harder. Probably this way. So this not only pull out, make the circle bigger. Out. I don't know how to say. Push out. Use force out. Both hands. The left hand on the top is point to sky. The right hand palms facing down to the earth. So that's 顶天, that's 立地. So the two hands, this circle, the right circle to 混元 and 混元翘 position. The left hand on 善终. 善终 is between the breaths. A little bit lower than 善终. That is a heart position. This roughly is this one. So roughly these fingers come to the arm roughly, but some people maybe the longer, maybe a little bit space, and shorter one exact close. Depends. If shorter, closer. If longer, maybe a little bit space. After you're familiar with the position, then you need your mind to think more things. Okay, the left hand, the fingers connect to Bai Hui together and up. And these small details, the beginning probably hard thing, everything. Just gradually put more in. So the fingers to Bai Hui together with Bai Hui, touch Bai Hui and up. But meanwhile, push down. The right hand down to us, but little bit hold in, suck us chi. So that often like what we this out, but meanwhile elbows get chi into body. So out and in. This is up and down and up. Like what when we practice. Look forward, meanwhile get chi in. So you need both. After practice, you can do it. Okay, so push down, but suck in. Push down, suck in. So little bit hold it, and in. Of course, you need the circle as well. Little bit hold it and put it down and get in. Okay, not only hands suck in, the center of the head gets in, and the center of feet suck in as well. That's the center of the head before we from the fingers to the Bai Hui and up, but you need to put down as well. But this way, 顶天立地 up but down and up, so the qi come to 混元. So 顶天立地 not only up, down, but actually come in as well, come to 混元窍. So if you from sky down and as up come to the middle, then all the body the chest, back, Hui Yin, and the head, the central head, all come to Hui Yin. So then is afterwards make into Hui Yin hands. So when you change, this one turn up and this down. But your mind need to think the qi come into one. Because this one was up, this one was down. Now when you turn, the qi come together. Come together into one and pull hands out. So your qi come together and pull out, curve. The pull out and curve together. That's both into one. Leg together. And this is Tai Chi. It's a real Tai Chi, yin and yang together. That Hunyuan hands is simple say, but the full name is Hunyuan He-Yin hands. Hunyuan He-Yin, Hunyuan mingling together into one. He-Yin, He-Yin, He-Yin. Then afterwards, make a sound. The sound we practiced before. So not really needed. You need to practice again. But that's the beginning and but in the middle, there's more working in the month. Then we learn inside the month. Okay, from start again. You feel, do together. Follow palms, you different. Put the qi. Okay, the hands down. The beginning again from the start again. The hands insert into earth, and you feel the qi. Feel the qi and lift up. Now you could feel the qi much stronger now. When Paul say, you could feel the qi there. You could feel qi much stronger now. So from the earth, you lift earth qi up. And then you hold the qi ball together. The two hands always hold together and feel the qi ball between the hands. You can try the qi, try, open, close, open, close. You try now, much stronger now. Feel qi very strong and then lift up. So you feel the qi very strong and hold the qi ball up. So you hold the qi ball, very strong qi, hold the qi ball, and then when you pull back, you pull the qi ball back, get the qi back. It's not just but you need really feel the qi and pull qi in. You can't just up and not move, but you really need to use your mind, get qi. Feel the qi and lift the qi ball up and pull qi in. So it seems very simple. Just this way, very simple. But if you do well, you really hold the qi, it's different. And the qi, if you use mind, then the qi much stronger. Now you could feel much stronger now. Paul said, you are doing now, together doing, and feel the qi. So we are doing now. We feel the qi, and feel the qi, then lift up. You could feel the qi much stronger now. Feel the qi strong, is different. Then put, really get qi in. Then into Huayan. So Huayan hands, you really need the force on the fingers, on the whole, the circle, this way. When this use force, then your hands with force as well. If this relax, the hands can be strong, relax too. So you need this harder and this harder with qi stronger. Use force, push out. Then use after getting ready, 今天 leave the hands ready. When do more in the month, work in the month. The first one is knock teeth inside teeth. You inside the teeth, the mind is very strong. We knock the teeth is this part all together. Not gently, have to harder. You not only the teeth, not on teeth. No, you have both upper part, lower part together. And all the mouth together. Like this. mind focus in. Then you can feel the head moving as well. The mind together. Start from the front teeth, not the whole together. Front teeth. Then left, right. You have to separate left and right. You can't all together. You have to practice left, right, front part easier. Parents said, if you can separate left, right, you more mind on this side. When you chew the food, sometimes you this side, sometimes you this side, not always together, right? You think when you're eating, not always together. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's more. Okay, when this more, left side. Help the mind help this side, then mind help this side. And afterwards, front again. After note the teeth, then 赤龙角海. 赤龙角海 is a red dragon, steer the sea. Actually, the tongue around the base of the teeth, the end of the teeth. Turn around the end of teeth. When you turn the tongue, you mind focus on the tongue. So when you turn, the mind focus on the tip of the tongue. Inside. Then another way. I'll say you follow him. Do it now. Punch talking actually give you chi. Follow punch straight. Punch said, when you practice by yourself, the tongue can be outside teeth. It's harder. But during the practice together, you don't do that because that way you can't be relaxed. So, but that practice the tongue, make the tongue more flexible, not on the inside, outside the teeth as well. Now is okay. Open the look. Point the lower jaw. Then point the upper jaw. So between the hard part, soft part, between there, point there. Or say when you make sound when you the tongue point there, point there is upper jaw. When you the tongue curl up. Good. The up point. Or say you can use hand to feel. Hard part, lower soft part, the middle, point there. The point down, point up, and point forward. The point is a very important method. So it's very important, it's like a key. Open San Huang, some inside as a key. This is the us Huang, Tian Huang, Gai Huang, us Huang. From the teeth is Ren Huang, human being Huang. Down, up, forward. The forward is between the teeth. Point down, point up, point. Afterwards, if you feel a lot of water will fall down. So it's fall down, at least 2回 downward. At least down to 回 even down to navel, swallow down. After practice, you often feel some waters. And that point down, point up, point forward is a before, is a books, never see it, but the pounds get into our method. When feel the qi very strong now. Down, point up, point forward. Forward between the teeth. You can practice by yourself. In other time, you can practice. You practice all the months. Look the teeth, 吃龙脚海, and point. You can practice by yourself. Not only the method. Press by yourself anytime. Okay, then afterward, the qi come together. Come to Huayan. With this way, the qi into Huayan. You could feel qi very strong here now. Yes, that's good. Okay, that's the then make sound. The sound didn't practice. Punch didn't practice together. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When we put it outside, when you make this mudra, when you are here or only when here? And what's the time, the correct place and time to make the mudra with the finger?
When you start up and put in the into circle.
Okay. Thank you.
Into circle and then 顶天立地 hands keep circle. Make the mouth work all keep 顶天立地 hands. 顶天立地 hand is with circle. Only after the mouth work, then drop down, then make sound. That time no circle anymore. But all the mouth work with 顶天立地 hands.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yes, how many times to knock the teeth in every direction?
Point you point up, down, forward. The beginning.
No, they knocking the teeth.
Knock the teeth. In practice, it can be longer. In the class, when you practice, probably I like you longer to practice how to do it. But afterwards, that's no limit. Can be longer, can be shorter. But in class, you just follow me. I let you longer, shorter, shorter. But in the practice, I'll say in the 于老师, in the center of practice, follow 于老师 as于老师 word. In her practice, in 9 times. 9 times forward, 9 times there, 9 times there, 9 times forward again. But in practice, longer. No limit.
When we practice the teeth clenching, do we close our lips or we can open, especially the front teeth? When we knock on the front teeth, do we close our lips or we can open our lips?
Close. Even left, still close, keep close.
So it's front, left, right, front.
Front, left, right, front, yeah.
And then when we swash with our tongue, is the outer first and then also inner?
Sorry, say again.
Okay, when we use our tongue to wash our teeth,
yeah,
the tongue will go from the outer teeth first and then go
no.
inner?
All the teeth only practice by yourself. Nothing is a method practice together. You can't do it because that way you have to much harder. Pancho said only practice by yourself outside the teeth, but in the class always inside. And another question people didn't ask is the point, open 三黄色, as a point down, point up, point forward. In this method, when do the five yuan method, that time Punch said 3 times, 3 down, 3 up, 3 forward. But afterwards, at the very late, we will learn the sitting method. The sitting method, Pang said, don't worry, you can point much longer. Before, because in the books, in the older the books, they say don't point too much. Point too much may too much qi. Pang said afterward, that's a long time later, Pang said, I tried. It's okay. So I just cut off that part. Didn't say 3 times. You can much longer. That is how long. You mean how long note and how long turn but only the more points you didn't ask. But that way I answer you can be much longer. But in this method,
So what you mean is that when you teach us the is using the tip of the tongue to hit the upper palate 3 times, and
there is way
the tip of the tongue
to point up. We point up the the tongue touching there is where we point.
But you have to hit 3 times, right? You say it's 3 times.
Before
in
this method, we teach this method, we taught this method, Pang say 3 times. 3 times there, 3 times there, 3 times there. But afterward, long time later, many years later, Pang said, no problem. He tried, no problem. You can point much longer. Okay, we already very late now. Okay, see you next time. If more questions, next time. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
You're doing very well. You
All
feel
right.
Thank you.
好了 Okay.
Bye. Thank
Feel
you.
feel very good. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. See you next time.